Hello there guys, Elita Legionarii here, and today I'll be bringing you a 2v2 31k Rome Total War game. As you can see, I'm using Britannia, which is not, it can be a dangerous 31k faction from my understanding, but not a common one. It's certainly one that I have no experience with, so this is my first kind of try with them. I believe I brought 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, maybe about 13, was it? Yeah, I think it was about 13 chosen swordsmen on gold. 3 units of head hurlers, I might just pause there actually, 3 units of head hurlers on, I think, like gold attack, and all 3 chevrons. And then I bought 3 units of British heavy chariots, I think, and maxed out, I think. And I got 2 light chariots as well. My ally is Lucius C. Sulla of the Heaven clan. He's playing as the Julio-Romans, and he's got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. He's got 8 urban cohort that I can see. Wait, sorry, no archer auxilia, sorry, no, 8 urban cohort, 4 archer auxilia, 5 archer auxilia, and 6 Praetorian cav. Our opponents are Biscuits, the Heaven clan. He's playing as Germania. This was sort of a more testing build. He was just trying to work out some Germania's tactics. He has 3 spear warbands, so he's kind of taken that from my Germania build, but it's not completely like mine. Then he's got 6 chosen axemen. They look to be on 8 upgrades, probably attack and experience upgrades, I'm not sure though. His generals and a Night Razor, interestingly. I think what he was going for there was to not engage us in the battle at all, and just use his war cry and scare effects while the rest of the work. 3 berserkers, he's probably close to being maxed out, if not maxed out, so they'll be very dangerous to loose to avoid missile fire. Then he's got 6 Gothic cav, probably on gold. His opponent was Coypirus. He has since joined the Heaven clan. I believe this was just him doing some test out, but he has now since joined the clan. He's playing as the Seleucid Empire. He appears to have 10 Silver Shield Pikemen, 6 Cataphracts, and 3 Archers. It looks like probably all that's mostly on gold. So, I'm going to be sending my head hurlers to help Lucius, and because he's going to be fighting pikes, I think. But it appears Biscuits wants to fight Rome, which is he could probably do it. He's actually fighting Rome smarter because he doesn't want to fight my chariots. That won't work for him at all. So yes, going for Rome is the smart move there. But he could definitely defeat my infantry for sure with his Germans. So they're going to swap sides there. I'm not too majorly bothered because I know that my chariots could most likely take the cataphracts. I could just skirmish the Seleucid player out. His archers there. So Lucius is going to start opening up on Biscuits. Start shooting him up. Wanting to get into these axemen and berserkers is what he really wants to do. So I push out this way a little bit just to make sure the Seleucid player doesn't, can't get into a position to get onto our flanks too much. Because I know that these urban cohorts should be able to hold these Germans as long as you can take them on the front and get plenty of skirmish together. But my head hurlers will be very, very effective. I send my light chariots this way. In retrospect, I kind of wish I'd sent my heavy chariots that way, but I send these guys around here to kind of keep the cataphracts away, but I kind of wish I sent them the other way. As you can see, Biscuits' guys, his spear warband routed almost immediately. He mustn't have got his pikes down. However, he's going to get his berserkers in there. He has to attack. He cannot actually afford to stay because he's going to be shot to bits by the archers. So the axemen start destroying this Praetorian cav, and now the berserkers are coming in, so Lucius knows he's wise to get out because he's going to lose his cav otherwise, so he's going to start withdrawing. But because he's lost his peeler screen, the urbans are going to be able to throw their peeler unopposed into this horde of Germans. I'm actually going to bring my swordsman over here to cover him, kind of absorb some of his lost charges so the urbans won't take too many hits, because me losing my chosen swordsman is not as damaging as I'm losing his urban cohorts. So over here, they decided to charge in. My chariots are too far away, didn't like that, but I do have my head hurlers here, my light chariots. The berserkers come in, and it looks like it's going to be pretty rough, but there's a lot of units in support here. There's going to be tons of peeler, and the head hurlers cause some serious damage and scare effect here. Counter charges going to come in, and now my chariots are on their way. but already at this stage what starts happening is the Germans run out of momentum because there's so much of a wall and they fought too many Pila, and with the head hurlers coming in, look, and then the chariots right behind them, they hold the whole German and Seleucid forces just totally chain rout here almost instantly. So that's them completely gone straight away. So if they don't succeed, getting that rout themselves quickly, they're stuffed. And then all the Seleucid pikes who were caught up perfect straight away, they all chain rout as well under the head hurlers, and mostly because the allies were just all routing them. Now I see my chariots after them because it's very likely that most of these troops will regroup if they're not destroyed. Lucius starts attacking here, and we both start attacking here, and we're going to make sure that the rout, just look at that, instantly touches them, and they all just completely rout straight away. And we're trying to make sure and maintain this constant rout, and then you go, the whole Seleucid army just routs before it does anything. Between my chariots and various units, were totally destroyed. What's left of their army, so that had to be one of the quickest 31k games I've ever done. Between the head, I'm pretty sure the head hurlers caused the initial rout, and the fact that he had taken so much Pila and lost momentum, his Pila screen was ineffective, and they couldn't break through the sheer weight of infantry we put there, and it just routs them. So that's what Germania is like. If you don't get that rout rolling, like enemy routing quickly under them, Germania itself can be chain routed. As you can see, we take barely any losses really, and they got very much destroyed quickly. I mean, most of my British heavy chariots got the kills, and there's probably routers to be honest, but the head hurlers did turn quite a bit of the fight. The chariot archers got a few, but I didn't do that much, just except help maintain the chain rout. I just didn't get a lot of kills other than picking up routers. Lucius probably did the most work, but I gave that momentum with my head hurlers to get that chain rout going. So that's basically how Germania, usually this is what you'll see Germania doing to a faction instead of having it done to it. But if you use Germania in a way where it's not shielded from Pila and it loses its momentum, it quite often starts routing, and of course once all those cataphracts and other units and German units routed, the whole Seleucid army just completely went with it. So yeah, nice chain rout can be quite fun. So it was a good game for me and Lucius. So Biscuits and Coypirus got a lesson in chain routing there, but had Biscuits been able to get that meat shield going and rout some of those Romans, he probably would have had the effect on us, so it just didn't come together that well. So good game to those guys though. I'll link Biscuits' channel in the description, be sure to check it. Awesome channel, awesome commentary, and some fantastic 31k games there. So thanks for watching guys, hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you soon next time.